Hello everyone, welcome to our channel The Banker's World. Today I brought to you the August 3rd week 2020 most important current affairs MCQ. From today I will be integrating the current affairs along with the MCQ so that it will be fun to learn and easy to learn the current affairs along with MCQ. So let us begin today's video by first MCQ. Which country announced One Sun, One World, One Grid initiative? There are four options, and the right answer is India. So, India announced this initiative One Sun, One World, One Grid initiative. It is a transnational electricity grid supplying solar power across the globe. The vision behind this is the sun never sets and is a constant at some geographical location globally at any given point of time. Let us move to the second MCQ. Ashok Lavasa submits his resignation to president. He was working in which post? So Lavasa was working in which post? Well, the answer among the four options is he was working as an election commissioner. So why he submits his resignation? Because he was appointed as vice president of Asian Development Bank in July 2020. Okay, let us move to the next MCQ. Which bank waives off SMS charges? Among these four banks, which bank has waived off the SMS charges to its customers? Well, the answer is State Bank of India. State Bank of India has waived off SMS charges in addition to its penalty waiver on non-maintenance of minimum balance for all its savings accounts. Moving to the fourth MCQ, the MPEDA Marine Development Export Development Authority has opened a quality control laboratory in which state? Among the four options, the correct answer is A. Gujarat. What is the purpose behind this? The purpose is it will facilitate tests for seafood processors and exporters to confirm product safety as per international regulatory requirements. Coming to the fifth MCQ, which institute won first place in Atal ranking of institution on innovation achievements? Among these four options, which will be the right answer? Well, the right answer is IIT Madras. The ranking was announced by Vice President of India Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. IIT Madras has retained its position at top for the second consecutive year. Coming to the sixth MCQ of today, Bharati AXA Life has recently partnered with which bank for bank assurance of life insurance products? Well, the four options are ICICI Bank, SBM Bank, RBL Bank, and Bandhan Bank. What will the right answer? The right answer to this question is SBM Bank, option B. Well, it will offer a range of life insurance products which include health, protection, savings, and investments. Coming to the seventh MCQ, when is World Humanitarian Day observed? So, when is the World Humanitarian Day observed? The options are 19, 20, 21, and 22 August. Well, the right answer is 19 August. Well, it was established by the UN General Assembly to commemorate the death of Sergio Vieira de Mello and 21 of his fellow humanitarians in a bombing of the Baghdad headquarters of the UN. Coming to the 8th MCQ, which state announced Padhai Tuhar Para scheme? And the four states, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, the right answer is option B, Chhattisgarh. Under this scheme, school students will be able to learn in the respective localities in view of the suspension of classes due to the coronavirus outbreak. Coming to the ninth MCQ, eyewear brand Oakley has announced which cricketer as its new brand ambassador? The right answer is option A, Rohit Sharma. Well, the appointment of cricketer Rohit Sharma as his new brand ambassador was for a period of 2 years in India. He joins the likes of Virat Kohli, Yuvraj Singh, and Milind Soman, who have endorsed the brand before. Coming to the 10th MCQ, IIT Patna ties up with which company for AI learning and machine learning? Well, the right answer is option C, Flipkart. It will focus on three areas, that is artificial intelligence, natural language processing, and machine learning. Coming to the 11th MCQ, a Navy ship named Sangram visited Goa recently. It belongs to which country? Well, the right answer is option D, Bangladesh. BNS Sangram is en route to participate as a member of United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon. Coming to the 12th question, which e-portal was launched by Tribal Minister on tribal health? Well, the answer is option A, Swasthya. This portal will provide all health and nutrition related information of the tribal population of India on a single platform. Coming to the 13th question, Saurya Kishan Gold Card was launched by which bank? Among the four options, the correct answer is option B, HDFC Bank. Well, this card is targeted to military and paramilitary professionals for catering their families' agricultural needs. Coming to the 14th question, Jan Bachat Khata was launched by which bank? Jan Bachat Khata. It was launched by Fino Payment Bank. Well, this is an Aadhaar based digital savings account offered by Fino Payment Bank. Coming to the 15th question, which company has partnered with Central Water Commission for flood forecasting initiative? The options are Microsoft, Google, Walmart, and Flipkart. Well, the correct answer is option B, Google. Google will send flood forecasting public alerts to people in impacted regions in India. Coming to the 16th question, Bhagat Singh Koshyari has taken oath as governor of which state? The options are Goa, Gujarat, Manipur, and Assam. Well, the correct answer is option A, Goa. He is also working as the Maharashtra state governor. Well, the move has followed the transfer and appointment of former Goa governor Satyapal Malik as the new governor of Meghalaya. Coming to the 17th question, who won the Spanish Grand Prix? Among the four options, the correct answer is option C, Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas came second and third respectively. Coming to the 18th question, which bank approves loan of 1 billion USD for Delhi Meerut Regional Rapid Transit System? Which bank has offered this? Among the four options, the correct answer is Asian Development Bank. Well, Asian Development Bank has offered the loan of 1 billion USD. Coming to the 19th question, what is the rank of India in terms of internet quality as per the Digital Quality of Life Index 2020? Well, the answer to this question is India ranks 79. Coming to the 20th question, as per Swachh Sarvekshan 2020 results, which city bagged the top spot? Gujarat, Indore, Surat, or Mumbai? Well, the correct answer is option B, Indore. Indore once again bagged the top spot as the cleanest city of India. Well, this is the fourth time in a row Indore is securing these positions. The second and third positions in the category were grabbed by Surat and Navi Mumbai respectively. Which country ranks top in organic farming? The options are USA, China, Russia, and India. The correct answer is option D, India. Well, India is ranked first in number of organic farmers and ninth in terms of area under organic farming. Well, Sikkim became the first state to become fully organic. Question number 22. Who became sponsor of Indian team for Tokyo Olympics? Who has sponsored it? Well, the options are Make My Trip, Flipkart, Inox, or Amazon. Well, the correct answer is option C, Inox. Coming to the 23rd question, which company has announced acquisition of majority equity stake in NetMats? In the company NetMats, who has announced acquisition? Well, the correct answer is option C, Reliance Industries. Well, Reliance Industry has announced acquisition. The cost of the acquisition is rupees 6,620 crore. Question 24 is which state emerged as leading state in the implementation of PM Swanidhi scheme? The options are Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, or Gujarat. Well, the correct answer is option A, Madhya Pradesh. Well, this scheme will provide COVID loans to small street vendors to meet their business needs who are in financial crisis. Well, an amount of rupees 10,000 per person will be given under this scheme by government, and it will be repayable in 12 months. Question 25 is Google has expanded its which employment application to India? And the four options, which application has been launched by Google in India? Well, the correct answer is option D, Cormo. The application will help users to identify entry level jobs and also they can learn new skills. The company had already launched the employment application in Bangladesh in 2018 and further expanded it to Indonesia also. Now it has launched in India. Well, this was for today. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you find this session interesting, the current affairs integrated with MCQ, and I hope it will be fruitful to you. Thank you everyone. If you like my video, please like, share and comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Well, I must say never stop learning.